Good morning, everyone. This morning, I would like to present to you my project, which is the Adanson's Monstera or Monstera adansonii. It is one of the beautiful plants I have. In fact, it's only the only species of Monstera that I collected, and this species was given to me by my sister, and I propagated it for probably more than a year already, or 2 years already, and it is faring well. And I would like to present to you how I was able to provide a plant stand for it. So stay tuned as I present to you this species of Monstera, one of the beautiful varieties of Monstera, which is, we call it Monstera adansonii. Monstera adansonii, or the Adanson's Monstera, is a Swiss cheese plant, sometimes called or five holes plant. It is a species of flowering plant from family Araceae, which is widespread across much of South America and Central America. This is according to the Wikipedia. It has the scientific name Monstera adansonii with family name Araceae. It belongs to order Alismatales and kingdom Plantae. May I present to you first some of the relatives of this Monstera. There are 30 rare Monstera varieties. 1. Monstera acuminata, Monstera lania, SSP, and we have there Monstera adansonii. Monstera adansonii, this is variegated. Monstera borsigiana, you will note it. We have there Monstera borsigiana variegated, Monstera barrieri, Monstera bussiae, Monstera deliciosa albo variegated, Monstera deliciosa, this is the Swiss plant, Monstera dissecta or dissecta, Monstera dubia, Monstera obliqua, just the same as the Adansonii, Monstera oreophylla, Monstera pinatipartita, Monstera acacoyagensis, Monstera tetrasperma, Monstera celtepicana, Monstera spruciana, like a spruce, Monstera stanleyana, Monstera stanleyana variegated, Monstera subpinnata, Monstera tenuis, it's very rare, Monstera Thai constellation, this is tissue cultured, Monstera velvet shingle, Monstera santos patha, Monstera Peru variegated, Monstera lechleriana, Monstera de la serrata. This is my Adansonii plant, Monstera adansonii. It is one of the beautiful Monsteras and very easy to propagate. I got this from my sister. She gave this to me. It was still small when she gave this. It's probably like this, a cutting. And I grow it in this pot, and two of the cuttings. This is another one cutting. So this is very special to me because it's one of the beautiful Monsteras that I have seen. And of course, the one Monstera which is very expensive is Monstera deliciosa, and I am negotiating to order the plant online. But this one is a very treasured plant because it's very easy to propagate. Imagine for 1 year, this is already the appearance. So the one cutting and another one cutting. Initially, I placed also a pole here. There is a bamboo pole which is as tall as this, and I allowed it to climb up the bamboo pole. But because I have this new improvised stand which I made, then I place it here and let the vine dangle in this direction. I noticed that when the vine dangles, you will note that these are the roots. No, if there is a pole here, it can cling to the pole. The roots can cling to the pole, and it would give a very healthy plant. However, since I allowed it to dangle to make it a hanging, like a hanging plant, then this is the appearance. And I note that when it is hung like this, the upper growing tip goes vertically. It does not droop. You will note it does not droop. It goes vertically, wherein it is just natural for plant to look for sunlight. So this is the mechanism when plants are hung. They are going back to the vertical position. But still, I still consider this a beautiful arrangement like that. It's very unique. Now, you will note that this is my improvised one. The other one, improvised stand, no? And I tied some plastic tie here so that the pot could not fall. And so it has 3 ties. I tied it for directions to make it to stabilize it. And I use this noodle cup to cover it, and I just tie it in the noodle cup. But the noodle cup here is fixed on the PVC pipe. Now I painted. It's not so well painted, but I painted it using spray paint, white spray paint. Then at the base of this stand, I provided some weight, and I used small gravel here at the base so that it would be heavier here, and it could not fall. The plant stand could not fall. Probably in the future I could put some small plants here, but meantime that's the arrangement. And I placed here, actually the size of this plant is similar to this, but I cut some like this, the longer stem. I cut the longer stem so that it could just remain small as this. So you will note that when there is a plant here, it balances with the dangling long stems here, so that that's the art of balance. So you will note that it's a good arrangement. It's a beautiful arrangement. And I used this white, so that white paint and white pot, so that it could make contrast with the green Adansonii. So look at it. It's very prominent. The penetration is very prominent here, which is which can the holes of the leaves are natural holes, and you will note that there is a contrast of the wall in that matter. So white and green contrast. I really like this arrangement. And one thing that I noticed from this plant is that it is easily propagated. In fact, the ones that I cut here, I propagated it outside. And let's look at that's already 3 days or 4 days already, but it's still green. It's not wilting. So let's look at the ones that I propagated. This one. So I propagated this Adansonii, Monstera Adansonii. I cut it into several nodes. So I produced from those 2 vines, I produced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cuttings. And I believe by 1 month, the sprouts will already grow from the node. So that's it, no? So these are my newly planted cuttings of Monstera Adansonii. So I will be waiting for some more months or days to go or weeks to go in order for me to see the sprouting Adansonii. And of course, I will repot it again, and let's see how can I make another beautiful flower arrangement. So for now, that is my Monstera Adansonii, and I'm satisfied with that product, that arrangement, when it is arranged that way. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again in my other videos featuring some of my beautiful plants. Thank you and have a good day.